Hello, my name's Viva. That's Ricky. This is.
I can introduce myself. My name is Ricardo.
Alright, this is Mr. Norman.
This is Luke Norman. And today we're going to be telling you guys what we did on week 12. So we're going to begin. Monday, we had Liz. We basically focused on our costumes. She told us to bring our costumes because last Friday she did say bring your costumes because we're going to actually show soon. So she wants to know what are we going to be wearing, and it's like, and if it fits the theme of 2003. So do you guys remember? Did you guys bring anything, or did you go in the costume cupboard?
I didn't bring anything because it was all at the college.
Yeah, and plus, because I remember Liz, she bought you an old shirt.
No, that was in the prop cupboard.
Okay, that was an old shirt.
She bought me a pair of trousers
to rip off.
and I had an old shirt from the costume cupboard, which I went outside with, and I got it all muddy, and I put fake blood all over it.
See, why did you do that?
Because I'm playing that.
Exactly. Good. What about your costume?
So I had a white school t-shirt and a blazer for one of the scenes, and then school trousers. And then in the other scenes, that was for the first scene. In the other three scenes I was in, I had a robe, like a hospital one.
You also had some jeans and
Oh
shoes.
yeah, I had some jeans that I brought from home.
Do you think the jeans suited the theme of 2003 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it would have. I say it did. I bought my shirt and some school trousers I had in high school. Surprisingly, they fit. And I did have a tie, a green tie, but Liz told me to not wear it because she was like, it's better to just. Basically, I'll be the only odd one out, and plus my character is more like a I don't give a crap sort of person. So having a tie is just showing that I have my school uniform.
Yeah.
So having a tie off, having one of my buttons undone, not having a jumper or blazer on, but I have my coat on, just shows I just don't care.
Yeah.
My shoes, I would say my shoes match 2003 as well because I'm a very sporty person. You can tell because of the football I had as well. So I'm not going to be wearing school shoes. I'm going to be wearing trainers.
You had a 2019/20 football.
See, that was a problem. I had the ball and I thought it was made in the 2000s because it was. My brother says to me, this is early 2000s, so you're good. Until I saw on the ball it said 2019, 2020. So I was like, I'm not sure if I can use that ball. But Liz said to me, it's fine because I don't think anyone's going to be looking at that ball. But we'll probably in the future find a football.
Yeah.
Find a football which is, that fits that theme. But other than that, it's not really noticeable. I never really pointed it out. And that was most it with the costumes. And afterwards, we did a little. After the next lesson, we did a little warm up. We focused on our vocals, our physicality, and all that sort of stuff. Just a bit of body warm up. We went over we went over the first scene up until the second group scene, and that's when we ended up on that day.
So I wasn't involved.
More or less, no. But you were in two scenes.
Yeah. So what was your strengths and weaknesses?
For what scenes?
Because the first group scene and the second group scene.
Oh, the first group scene I'm crying.
Yeah.
So what was my strengths and weaknesses? My strength.
Or just how you felt.
How did I feel?
Yeah, or just anything.
I don't know, I felt like I did a good job. With my strength. I felt like I did a pretty decent job at crime.
Yeah, okay, go on.
Well, I felt like each week I've been getting better because at first I couldn't do it properly, like seriously. I would just laugh instead.
Yeah.
And I ended up looking at this guy in the audience and I got told off for that.
So maybe just like avoid.
I've avoided that now, but I just mean in the earlier weeks.
Yeah.
My weakness probably would be, I guess, projection because a lot of us have been told, to be honest, that our voices need to hit the back of the room. So yeah, I say that's one of my strengths and weaknesses for that.
My one is probably one of my strengths is knowing my lines and actually interacting with people and showing the audience that I don't like this person, I like this person, I'm cool with this person, but I hate that he does this. Basically just highlighting the audience that that person's that person and that sort of stuff. Weakness, probably just excuse me. My weakness will probably be my.
You're excused.
Thank you. My weakness will probably be like probably my use of props, because I haven't yet mastered like how to use these props efficiently. But Liz said to me that we will both work on it on Friday or so. So that was Monday. Thursday Tuesday and Wednesday doesn't really count because we weren't really in. But Thursday we had Yusuf.
What did we do?
This is when we were in the sing studio, and he made us do a little vocal thing. So like we would stand to the back of the room, and he wanted us to say one of our lines. You did come in later on.
I was in
that day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was there, but I was late, so I didn't do this bit.
But you did. Yeah.
I did it, and I can't lie, maybe I found it really annoying, but I got back.
Whoa! Was it helpful?
No, not. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so like aggressive there. No, I didn't really find it that helpful. I mean, I understand why he's doing it, I guess, but like.
I think you're wrong. I think it did help you.
Oh.
No, that's just me being honest. I think it did help you because that exercise helps you articulate the words and help you be more clearer. And it made you much more clearer when you actually sit to the back of the room and you're saying your lines.
No.
Because I know he did make you go like, put your tongue out and
Yeah,
say your
I
lines.
was like,
and you're like, why was I the only one who did it? I don't think he knows that when you did it like that first and then you said it normally, there was a big improvement. Like there was more articulation and more of you spitting out the words, making it more clearer.
Okay.
So yeah, you did learn something that day.
I guess
Mr.
it was an
Bartlett.
alright task then.
Yes, Mr. Bartlett. You wasn't there, so I can't really go to you. But yes. Anyway, that's what we did. We were in a circle, physical warm up, and then we did back of the room, tell our lines. I found it pretty useful, as I already said to Bartlett, that it's useful to us because it helps us spell the words. Next, we to finish off Thursday, we basically went over Act 1, Scene 3, which is my scene. I don't know. We went over that scene. I believe my projection was much more louder and clear thanks to that exercise. And I've said to myself, I'm gonna start doing his little warm-ups, like his vocal warm-ups, like tongue twisters, just stuff like that. Because the tongue twisters do help a lot as well. It helps warm up and tire my tongue, which is the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Act 1, Scene 3 was good. Projection great. Physicality great. Yeah, you just said I did a great job. So that was more to it. Now Friday, final day, we basically sorted out
Costume run through.
Yeah, that was it. So we sorted out our costumes one more time and our props.
Yeah.
Liz helped me with the props, like how am I supposed to use it with the matches and the football, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, we had our costumes on and we went through the whole play.
We did!
Yeah. So do you want to you start? You can tell me.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me your experience or do you want to go first?
So basically, wait.
It was the second part, we went through the whole thing.
Oh,
and the
so
third part was when we watched people say it very angry. Remember when we watched them say some of their lines angry?
Oh wait, was I even in costume?
Yes,
then?
you weren't. No, you wasn't in costume.
Oh.
Because we were still trying to,
Mine was still dry, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yours was
Oh,
still
I've got nothing to say in this.
No,
Viva.
you still were in it though.
Oh.
You still said your lines. It's just like you didn't have no costume. But you can still say. I mean, I can help you out.
Here you go.
Projection hit the other end of the room because me and Liz were at the back. Because after when I said my lines, we were both just chilling, and I honestly heard you clear. So your projection's fine. Physicality, not really. It's not rude, but like, cause you just stand there doing nothing, so I can't really test your physicality. But your hands, your gestures though were good. Cause I did see you go like.
It's true.
Like,
I can't do anything with my physicality.
Your gestures though were good, cause I saw you like just scratch yourself or just rub your arms, like just any stuff like that. So your gestures were good on that. physicality, you were good. You were aware of like who was around you.
I was, yeah.
So, yeah, that's more or less it. Really, you did a great job with your physicality, gestures, and facial expressions, and just how you were portrayed. You portrayed Adam in a good way.
Yes.
As for me, let's go about it. You want to go next?
That's Bartley. He's got a lot to improve on.
What was this? What happened?
We run through the whole play.
In costume.
Oh, was it the first time we were in costume?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Probably, I guess.
I'll say you.
I don't know. My strength for that's when I feel like I really cracked on my lines and cues. So for that, just my strength for being just my lines and cues and stuff. My weakness, again, probably just be projection.
I would say your dedication as well was massive as well. Like you were dedicated to get your knees hurt.
Oh yeah, they got bruised.
And actually roll into the mud and actually get yourself dirty and you were dedicated to take this role seriously.
Yeah.
And you were great. You were great. And plus, you can more or less get away with anything really.
Yeah.
Like, just like your facial expressions, like Ryan's a character who just days off into space. You were a person who just days off into space.
Yeah.
You were just like you're laughing, like it just sounded real to me, like you were actually Brian, like you embodied that character.
Yeah. Oh.
As for me, I would have said that my projection was loud. My use of props was actually good this time. Liz told me that with my matches to use it as like a sort of threat, to like as a power tool. For example, when I asked Lou, "Are you scared of anyone in this school?" I hold the match near her face because I'm like, if you don't say my name, then something bad's gonna happen. If you don't, so that's another use. Or another use is where I have the ball and I throw it at Danny out of frustration when Richard challenges my leadership. That's another good use. So I've kind of mastered how to use my props properly. And I would say my physicality improved a lot. The energy in the room was good. There were some times where people stopped, but didn't say their lines loud enough, which then messed up other people's cues, which kind of was annoying.
Yeah, I think that just cuts down the energy when a line or a cue gets mucked up.
I agree with that.
As Bartley has said, and it was a bit annoying, but other than that, we kind of worked around it. And when the energy was low, we ended up building it back up again.
18.
Especially your character, because if someone stops talking, you just start laughing,
18.
and then everyone's just like, okay, starts laughing. So
18.
we kind of go,
Yeah.
So one of the things I need to work on is my eye contact. That's it. I need to not stare. Well, actually, no, I do have to stare at people here, not in one eye because I'm cheating now, but actually staring them in the eyes. A way to improve that is to basically just be confident and just say to myself that I'm not Ricardo, I'm now John Tate now. So John Tate is not scared of anyone. Plus, I've got to be aware of my surroundings. If I know where I am is safe, then there's no need for me to be like, oh, maybe I feel a bit awkward. I'm trying to make that person awkward, not myself feel awkward.
Yeah.
And that's more or less it. So,
In a bit, lads.
this has been week 12. See you guys later.
See you in the next one.